multi-decade career in social justice and social advocacy positions. I've also served my community in many different ways as a board member or a participant in different not-for-profit organizations over the years. And the reason that Community Investors of Knox County appealed to me was that it was a reflection of what I would call our safety net organizations in Knox County coming together to try to address the holes in that safety net and ways that we could help build bridge out of poverty for the recipients of our grant funding.
So in terms of the initiative, it wouldn't be happening without an AmeriCorps person. Everyone who's been meeting, not always monthly, but for essentially 4 years around the table, have full-time jobs, sometimes running agencies, sometimes being key clinical supervisors for all the case managers in a mental health agency, for example, the director of the local homeless coalition. Although they are very invested in making this happen, the time to be able to actually do the work, we needed to have somebody who could really do that. So.
We've inevitably worked with partners that really understand the human component of this work, and so there's always an interest in figuring out how to meet the needs and support, and Pamela is really motivated. She's very quick to respond. She gathers all the necessary information, and in addition to that, she's doing her own research on what other creative solutions are there out there, just in case the financial need may be too great for us for something to support, but she's often trying to come up with creative solutions and getting community buy-in. And I would say that's one of the greatest barriers. We're all coming from other agencies and other providers, all of us being nonprofits too, that we have our own fundraising that we have to do for our own survival. And so having somebody like Pamela in place allows us to sort of release that pressure valve a little bit and have Pamela have that conversation. It's a little less confusing too, because we all have sort of our different niches of support. But at the end of the day, we're also trying to create this common pool that we can each tap into for resources. And so having Pamela be able to speak to that as a community mission, it's really helpful. It puts a separate face, and it allows for us to each stay connected to our sending agencies, but have a shared mission as a community.
I know that every day I make a difference. And that's been a touchstone for my entire adult life, both in my professional work and in my volunteer efforts, is to make sure that because of my efforts, the world is a better place. And this particular program, Community Investors of Knox County, builds bridges out of poverty. And for folks who are very defeated or challenged by the lived experience of poverty, to be able to offer those kind of stepping stones or pieces in a puzzle it's the difference between having a good, safe, quality life or not.